All right, we in.
Where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head on stage, they be like, see the crowd going ahead, they be like.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. But just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Detroit Lions. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they get back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. On the move past the 40. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing here, Purdy.
There you go. Yeah.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. 33 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, kill.
Now Goff. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Value three.
Here's Goff. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? He won the penalty.
I am so confused right now. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Goff now looks to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now it's 3rd and 3.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Goff on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. Play action. It's Goff. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush.
And in for the Lions, touchdown. Ross St. Brown from 10 yards out. And the Lions are back within a score.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he's going to be dropped, following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Here's Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. McCaffrey running up the middle. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. 36 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Moody. It's good to make it 17-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Drake Jackson able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Oh, shit, I'm tripping.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
God, you got it.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. We'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Got a man, that's Ayuk. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Purdy now to throw off the play action. This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Playoof bringing it in on the crossing route here. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
Four down. Here we go, fellas, here we go.
Here's Goff. And this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Goff now looking to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call it a timeout. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff on first down. That is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On second down, Montgomery. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Patterson back out there to send this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now a dump off here complete. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, first down there on a pickup at 25. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. He can't get him down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. the option. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. They'll try the air now with Goff. That's going to be caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, 26 yards. And the Lions have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing in the fourth quarter of the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Jack Campbell running him down behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll try to run with Gibbs.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh my God!
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard this sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Purdy now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As soon as he leaped down and began his round, someone on the defensive side worked with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Come on, Purdy. What the fuck is he doing?
Incomplete.
No.
We just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are. at this juncture of the playoffs, but with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are right back in this football game. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Purdy.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, we expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this will wind up the Lions' first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Goff's throw here into the hands of Jones.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Now it's Goff.
This game.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up. Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So now you're in range to tie things with a field goal, but they still have plenty of time to work for a game winner, and they're trying to do so. Nice job defensively to force incompletion there.
My shit just fucking lagged. My shit just lagged.
And he's across for the touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Purdy with one final shot here. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. The Lions stay alive as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my wrath cause you ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions.
That was a good game.
You may have given them credit so you can save now. This
All
ain't
I
the
can
end,
say
you might
is
as
I
well
need
go
that
and lay
man to
down.
go
They
ahead.
wait on witness, the heights are going, I'm paid
Win
down.
the Super
You pray for
Bowl.
distance, guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation beats opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no?
GG's,
You make a mistake
man.
for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
you